Hi there. My name is Michael Gannotti for MTC Studios out of the Philadelphia MTC, and I want to welcome you to the final segment of Tenzeno. So, welcome, and I hope that these videos have been helpful for you. And what we've been walking through, we've been seeing videos how to customize the Windows 10 experience for you, how to do things like ask Cortana questions by saying, "Hey Cortana," there she goes. And now she's going to bring me, there she goes, bringing me up information from the internet, doing all kinds of things to help improve your experience with Windows 10 and some of the applications that come with it. For today's final segment, what I want to show you is how anybody, as easy as point and click, can create an application for Windows 10. Maybe you have a Little League team you're working with, a basketball team, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, Digigirls, a church group, a community group. Maybe it's for your team, but you want to create a custom application that will run on all things that run on Windows 10. Everything from tablets to PCs to phones to Xbox coming. All of that stuff, even maybe the HoloLens, all that stuff. How do you create an application that'll run on Windows 10 quickly and easily and not being a programmer, right? Well, Windows has been doing this for a while for Windows Phone and Windows using something online called the App Studio. So let's go ahead and take a look. So I'm actually going to go back to Cortana and I'm going to type it. I'm going to say Windows App Studio. And notice it's gone ahead. It says it can search the web. There's a sample app, a tutorial. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of stuff there for it. I'm going to go ahead and just say search the web. Boom, and there it is at the very top of my search results. And it brings me here to the Windows App Studio homepage. It says your app in 4 steps. And so it says, starting out, have an idea. Number 2, add content. Number 3, choose a style. Number 4, use it. So how do we, and it also has some information on creating Windows 10 apps. Check out apps created with the Windows App Studio, and they have some examples. Training videos to walk you through how to do it. Resources, sample apps, news, etc. And in our case, what I'm going to do is go ahead and say start now. Now, when I go ahead and do so, it signs me in. It has some hosted templates, right? We have this hosted web app one, content templates that are available, and I can do it by Windows 10 or 8.1. I'm going to go ahead and say Windows 10, and then they have some sample ones, like for example, my favorite band. If I wanted to have a favorite band, I could go ahead and use that to create it. This is already going to give me structure, or I could just create one with an empty app Windows 10. But let's go ahead just to kind of dissect it. We'll pick my favorite band, Windows 10. Here you can see it's got it's showing albums, and I can view all. And it has this whole structure, gallery, RSS, concert. It says name your app. So we can give it a name, and I'll say this is Mikey's Win 10 demo. There we go. And then it says choose a preview, so we can look at it in multiple modes. One's for full desktops, for tablets, for phones. We'll just pick the default of tablet for right now and click. And now I'm going to say start with this one. And just like that, it has now created this view for me. So now I can see it. It's previewing this app. Here you can see it has albums. If I click the edit button here, it's going to lay out and show me some things. What is it doing? It's binding to title context, to track list, etc. I can go into the details page and look at information. Where is it pulling that from? What's it binding to? Page layouts, photo generic layouts, all kinds of things that I can set there. I can go back. That's under that. I can go to look at the data, right? Where are the sources of this? And each one of these already has something here, and it's saying it's using static. If I have, and I can edit the data, it would allow me to leave this page or stay on it. I'm going to say stay here. I can also go to dynamic data resources and add those if desired. All kinds of options. Let's get out of that. I'm going to say leave this page. Yeah, I'm not making any changes. And notice it's done this for me for things around this view here. We have, what is this one? HTML, a gallery, the RSS feeds, concerts, links. I can add additional areas if I want to add that. I simply need to add a section. From here I can pick which kind of a section. RSS, HTML, YouTube, so I can pull in YouTube videos, Flickr, Bing, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, menu, collection, Xbox Music, and touch develop. Again, I can also, as I go, preview other views. Maybe I want to see it in a phone, a tablet, a desktop. The beauty of it is all I need to do is go in here, then theme it once I've added all my content. So we have some ready-made themes here on the left. Let's say dark violet. Let's go ahead and confirm. So now dark violet's going to go ahead and render, and I can see what that's going to look like. Maybe I want deep blue. And take a look at what that looks like, and then I can preview that. But you get the idea. It allows me to quickly theme how it's going to look and feel, or I can go into individual items like backgrounds, section titles, etc. Let's go ahead and leave this page without changing anything. The next is around the tiles, right? What kind of tiles do I want to provide so that when someone adds this to their PC, their phone, their Xbox, their tablet, what are the tiles going to look like? And here I can see a preview of that. I can do cycle templates. I can do flip templates, iconic. And again, I can edit all those views. I can do a splash screen and go ahead and edit that. And finally, let's go ahead and leave there. Go into the settings. Again, now here I can come in, change the title, the language, the description, store association. So here's where I go ahead and set it up with the Windows Store so I can have this universal app across the board. And then I can put in some additional information and extras, include about me, and include an about page, enable add client if I want to have ads. All that in the App Studio. And to do all this and to get started, I don't need to know any code. You can come on back, Stephen. So check it out. Bing App Studio, or go to appstudio.windows.com and try it yourself. There's a bunch of tutorials. I'd spend a lot of time here if I wanted to teach you all this step by step, but I wanted to give you a flavor. You can create these easily. I've done this working with fourth graders, and if they can do it, you can too, where they built ones around their favorite band. We've also done other ones that pull in websites. That's one of the templates. You can pull in a website dynamically, have it display here, or content from around the web. The choice is yours. Create your Windows 10 app, push it out. Once you've done so, it can be on the phone, the PC, the tablet, and coming the Xbox. Something to think about. Get started today with your Windows 10 app. You don't need to code. Just go to appstudio.windows.com or go into Cortana and look for Windows App Studio. In fact, let's try saying it to her. Hey Cortana, Windows App Studio. Boom, and there she is. She searched for it for me just the same. You can get there too. I hope to see you creating apps. Share them with us. Let us know. We'll do a little segment on them if you'd like. With that, this is Mike Gannotti saying, get your Zen on. Get into Windows 10. Do not be afraid. Create your own apps. Customize it to your experience that you would like. Take care and let us know. Drop me a note on my Twitter feed @Gannotti. You can find me online at Facebook under Michael Gannotti. You can also find me at Philadelphia MTC on Facebook, as well as online all over the place. Drop me, let me know what we can help you with Windows 10 so you can be full of Om Ten Zen. With that, this is Mike Gannotti out of the Philadelphia MTC for MTC Studios, bidding you have a great day, take care, and as always, ciao.